There we go. Leave me alone, my, Apple. I'll download updates when I want to. Dang it. Which, considering what happens every time I update your OS, how about no? Alright, now why does it say I've been on for 48 hours? That is incredibly wrong. Test. Hey, Forstein, Sights and Sounds. Hello everyone, my name is Allie. I'm from Ok2BeFat because it is okay to be fat. Welcome to your Wednesday stream of your Yakuza Like a Dragon stream. We stream all of the Yakuza Like a Dragon games. This is Lost Judgment. Welcome. Oh man, I'm so incredibly fried today. It's like, it's a bad focus day. It's a medium, not great, long COVID day. And I've got coworkers emailing me, and I'm just like, your emails are killing me. Like, stop emailing me and save my life, please. Please, just stop. P-mails. I'm just like, oh my god, can you please calm down? Like, sometimes I just, like, have to go to the bathroom, and then it is not normal. I'm like, why do I have 6 emails about the same thing? And then it's like, why didn't you answer me? Oh my god, Carol, can I go pee? You didn't have to, like, copy everyone on Earth on this. Just full nightmare. Jincy, hi! It is happy theoretical happy Wednesday. I just, like, it's been a little bit of a rough day. And I didn't enjoy it. And like, that's why it's a chill stream, because my brain is just, fried. Just fried. Is that feeling when, like, focusing and thinking is, like, not the thinking that's hard, the focusing. Sometimes the thinking is hard with the long COVID, but, like, not today. Today it's more of a, like, a focusing issue, and the focusing is hard, but, like, you have to keep, like, forcing yourself back to the thing that your brain clearly doesn't want to do, and just, like, the toll of that. It does take a toll. Hawk, hi! Thank you for the resubscribe. Well, that's why we're having a nice chill stream. And I was able to do a couple of little tweaks on the video editing that I'm working on, and that made me happy. So, that's something, at least. It's Scout! Kitty, do you want some food, Scout baby? Look at this orange, look at this stripy baby. Scout, do you like bonito flakes? I have it on good authority that kitties are pretty pro bonito flakes. Cat news. Meow, 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 meow. Cat news. I'm gonna give this to Scout first. Yes. Oh, we loved it. Yagami wants to know how it tastes. The cat news today is that Reg is being, a lot, and he's been to timeout jail, like, 6 times, because he just keeps jumping all over Foxy, and trying to stuff her inside his weird mouth, and she doesn't want that. Stop it. So, he's being a lot. He seems to have, like, chilled out. I feel like this is leftover ham rammies. Like, this is why he doesn't get ham. Because it rams him out, like, for it's just, like, multiple days. And, like, bro, you gotta chill, man. Like, you gotta calm down, bro. And, he's like, never, never, give us ham. And, which one? Intermediate. Alright, I could try that. So, being kind of a lot. Foxy also, unfortunately, was like, I am desperate for attention. And, just kept, like, winding around my legs and constantly headbutting me. And, like, I sat on the floor with her. I picked her up and gave her snuggly cuddles. I sat on the floor with her again. I sat on the floor with her again and like, petted her and gave her snugs. And it was just like, no, give me more attention. And, like, it's sweet, but also, like, kitty, I'm trying to work, and these people will not stop emailing me. And you're, like, walking around my chair going, like, ah, like, the whole time. What? So, ham is good, but we gotta, be considerate of others, even if we do love ham. Also, Hawk, you would not like this ham. It is ham baby food, so it is just wretched. I like ham pretty good, but, like, it is stinky, and I think that's why they like it. But you're like Yagami, you wonder how it tastes. Oh, I did take a sip of my Gatorade. You know what, I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna open this root beer. Oh, delightful. I don't think any of this would have bothered me as much as it did if I wasn't, like, in pain, you know? Like, that's really why it was, like, giving me the rammies, is because, like, I just don't feel good. Oh, come on!
Chief.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Boom.
It's unfortunate, you know, because, like, she's just a baby. Like, Reg is just a baby. Like, they don't mean anything by it. I'm not, like, mad at them or anything. They're babies. But it was a little bit of a struggle. Tifa is off having cat business. So, that's what Tifa's doing. Tifa has her own life. And she does what she wants. Oh shit, look at that Dora. Yes, baby. We see Tifa when she wants to see us. Which is fair. But I did have a fun time doing just a smooge of JoJo video editing. I explained stands, which is a part I have been dreading. It is a lot of so many visuals. I'm having to time a lot of screenshots here. But it's like I enjoy that part, so it's not really a complaint. It's just like it's taking like hours to do like 20 seconds worth of stuff. Editing, yay! But I mean, that's what it's always like with video. It just takes ages to do, like, literally anything. It, like, people, I think, who have never done, like, video editing or, like, made creative works, like, have no idea how long it takes to make something that it takes you, like, even 5 minutes to watch. Unless it's just uncut, like, vlog footage. Oh, mother...
まあこんなもんやろ。
なんだよ。
Oh, yay! I downloaded my software again so I could edit video ads for a podcast. Aww. Editing is so important and so time consuming. Yeah, like in any medium that you have to do editing on, like, you know, because like visual artists will edit their works, like, you know, obviously with writing you have to edit, like it is in the edit that you like shape the work into what it's gonna be, and that's just takes, it can take ages. But luckily, as opposed to writing editing, which I do not enjoy, video editing I like a lot, which is fortunate for me. I mean, I've kind of like set up a, why yes I will, set up like a personal kind of process where I do probably more than even most people with finding things in the edit. Ooh, yes. Because a lot of times I'm not working off of scripts. Like sometimes I do. For a long time I exclusively did that, but like then I started working off of just like talking and then finding stuff in the edit, and that works pretty well for me. Although if it's something that has a lot of references, then I will write a script. And I do write like bullet points out, but like I've had people offer to like help me like with scripts and stuff, and I have to be like, I don't really do those anymore a lot of times. Oh, Jay says I only know the writing kind of editing, but for other people, not myself. But I feel this 100%. It's kind of fun to be able to say, no, bad, we don't do it like that. No ham for you, writer. And Forstein says, when I record music, I spend a lot of time rehearsing it until it's short enough, like live editing, and then getting something that might have been 20 minutes long down to 6. I always write scripts. I use too many filler words otherwise. Oh, well, that's why my audio editing process is so time consuming, because I am editing out the what was I thinking of kind of stuff, like in the audio edit is when I do that. But I found that I think that I have done, and I think my editing is really good. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back. Pat, bitch. I think my editing is good. I mean, I don't think, Hawk, I don't think it's as noticeable to other people as it is to you when you hear yourself speak, you know? Audio editing is a real talent. I find some people go too far and edit out every single pause, and it becomes difficult to listen to. No rest for the listener. Yeah, you have to leave space. Sometimes it's hard to leave the right amount of space because you're, like, literally trying to excise out, like, saying something wrong, which is difficult. That's just difficult work. But, And then I have a really bad habit where I'm like editing me gets very annoyed with with performing me because like I have a really incredibly bad habit of even when I'm reading my own scripts of like messing up and then instead of restarting at the beginning of a sentence or at the beginning of a thought, I'll just go back and redo the part that I flubbed, and not in any way consider how it's gonna hang together when I go back to edit it. Just don't fucking care. Just trying to chow through the material. And then when I get to the edit, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Just stop and restart the sentence from the beginning. Restart your like thought from the beginning and like and so sometimes I'm like literally stitching sentences together because I do that all the time. And I've had to go back and like re-record lines because I like just re-record entire sentences. But like you hate to do that because then what if you don't have the same room tone? And then like is the bad room tone like gonna be really noticeable? I mean, I notice it, but like do other people notice it? If they do, I hope they don't tell me. Because that would make me sad. Like, oh, you don't have to tell me that you noticed my bad, I mean, and for this one, I'm just, like, I am just putting that in the fuck it bucket. To be honest, like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna, like, I'm just giving to JoJo Jesus. I wanted to use... I really don't want to do that. I wanted to use... Oh, for fuck's sake, they're killing me here. I wanted to use, like, clips from the JoJo stream that I did last year. And, like, the tone of this headset mic and my room mic are not the same. And I'm just like, well, everyone's just gonna have to live with it. Because I've decided I don't care. Alright, let's try it one more time. Yeah, give me the mahjong, baby. But I find in my own performances that they are more fresh and engaging, or at least I feel like they are, if I kind of go loose with the recording and like improvise or, you know, kind of go off of bullet points. But then, you know, when you're doing the audio editing, you're like, I didn't say this, and I need to, and you have to do drop-ins. It's like, I don't think it's quicker. I'm definitely not doing it because I think it's quicker, because it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not quicker to do it this way. I think it just is a better vocal performance from me, because I'm not an actor, you know, and, like, I just think it is more natural doing it that way from me personally. But I don't know that I would, like, recommend that people do it that way. Yeah, I mean, I always notice it too, but I'm just like, you know, shit happens, man. I'm not gonna be, like, really tight with someone over some like, wibbly technical detail, you know? And I do, like, I want it to be as good as it can be. I think that, for me, is important, but I don't wanna, like, overproduce, you know? and over polish, because I don't find, for me, a lot of utility in that. Really way better. I have done, like, a lot of intense work on that, and I'm just, like, I think there's something kind of charming in having it be a little shaggy. Because, like, you know, as you say, like, I don't have a professional team. It's just me. Yeah, I don't have a team of pros. I don't have a recording studio. I have a room mic and a laptop, and that's what we're working with. I have a copy of Final Cut Pro. That's what I have. Woo! I really like an edit style that retains that conversational tone. I think you do a good job with that. Well, thank you. I mean, I've worked kind of hard to get, like, the editing up to, like, what I think are, like, pretty good level. And, like, I wouldn't say at all that I'm very, like, harsh with myself on things, but there are old videos of my, like, I do go back and re-listen to my old stuff, but it is more in a kind of, like, I'm looking for places to, like, improve, but there's some of my oldest videos I have gotten so far past them, like, in my technical abilities at this point, that I just can't listen to them anymore, because I'm like, oh my god. You just jumped in there and did not know what you were doing and learned as you went. Clearly. Best way to learn, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard because, like, the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it, but that does make it difficult to, like, engage kind of with older stuff when you didn't, like, know certain things. At least it does for me. I feel like this is a trick. Trying to trick me, game. I'm gonna play, like, statistically the best way to play so that, like, maybe I can get a win here from my completion. Maybe I should play a longer game. I don't know. But yeah, I knew they were gonna do that.
Boom.
Just gonna go for the triplets, I guess. Can't do that. I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't matter. This person's gonna win. Well, there you go. But it's been fun. You know, I've been pulling down pictures of JoJo's. Like, because this part is the part where I explain, like, enough... Or hopefully I did my best. Enough about the kind of base lore of JoJo's, because the thing that I want to talk about is in part 5 and 6, and a lot happens in parts 1 through 4, and so I felt like I kind of needed to give people a as bare bones as possible, like, catch up to, like, where we are in the story and, like, what we're even talking about. And I think I did a pretty okay job with it. But yeah, I'm just like, stands are just, You have wizard powers. That's what having a stand means. It means that you're a wizard. And you have a wizard ghost that has extremely specific powers. That's what it means. But, like, part of the other reason I'm kind of deliberately going for something that is, like, deliberately less polished. Because I feel like, because I do a lot of extemporaneous speaking for the videos, that it may seem like, because I am editing them to be polished, that I am not as ADHD as I really am, because I'm cutting out tangents, I'm switching, switching around the order of things, taking out things that don't make any sense, and that, I think, makes it seem like I have less brain zoomies than I actually do, because it sounds like I don't. A hairy wizard? Well, one of the stand users is an orangutan, and he is pretty hairy. He's got a captain's hat, because they're on a boat. And he's the captain. Climb aboard. The boat is the stand. A lot of being ADHD is not having an internal editor. Right, or just, like, starting... It's like, I start saying, like, there's a couple of times where I'm like, should I fix this? Because I said, like, Jotaro Road Trips 2, dropped that, and then said, they take Jotaro, and because of his mother, and with some people, and they go to Egypt where Dio is, and I was just like, well, I mean, it's clear what happened there, which is that you thought, oh, it's not just Jotaro, like, it's a road tripping boys. We got the boys, and we got to go on a road trip. And so, because that's kind of what happened, and I was like, well, but you said later that they go to Egypt, so I think it's fine to just leave that dangling. Like, I feel like people can catch up. And I'm asking people to do a little bit more catching up and keeping up with my brain, which is like zip, 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 zip. It's like very zippy, and I'm kind of asking people to keep up with me in a way that I really don't usually, because a lot of times the things that I'm making are educational, and you don't want to do that if the purpose of the thing is education. The purpose of this is more to try to, like, build empathy. And for people who have ADHD to kind of, like, maybe see themselves a little, and people who don't to, like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! I didn't even know he could do that! To like have some empathy for something that's like incredibly disabling, and not just be like, lol, I totally forgot that I needed to do one thing one time. We're all a little ADHD. And it's like, no, sweetie, that's not what I'm talking about. But thanks, I guess. Wait a minute. What does it mean? Yeah, that's not empathy, it's like a disregard for the other person's struggle. Yeah, it's like when, when online, when like neurodivergent people are talking, and then someone who's neurotypical has to like run in from nowhere and be like, "You're not special!" And it's just like, I gotta tell you, I don't think this doesn't make me feel very special. So, if you were coming to tell me that I'm not that great, like, because of this, like, I assure you, I didn't need your help to think that. So, like, I already don't think this is that great. I mean, like, I don't know. I have a complicated relationship with my ADHD. Because I feel like it's got some good sides, but I feel like the downsides are so life ruining that, like, I can't really say that, like, I can't say, you know, because, like, if I didn't have ADHD, I wouldn't be me, and that would be bad. But, like, a little less problems would not go amiss, you know? Claire Cares, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. I'm just like, you don't have to, like, run up to somebody who's talking with other people about, like, problems that they're having and just scream in their face, "Everyone has problems!" And it's like, I mean, I know, but these are my problems, so, you know, if it doesn't apply to you, like, just, it's not for you, unless it's like, I don't know, if you don't vibe with this, then I guess it's not for you, and that should be fine, one would think, but yeah, challenge me with my cheating bat. Cutter, hard slider, and change up. Okay.
Yes.
But I think there's also, like, some incredible potential. Ah, fuck me. There's some incredible potential with, like, the way that,
Yes.
that video editing actually does work to, like, use that as a tool to be like,
Yes.
this is more like what it's like. And if you're not experiencing this, then maybe, like, this is different than the thing that you said.
Yes.
You know? And, like, a little empathy would really go an incredibly long way here.
Yes.
Thank you. I also think there's something really interesting about drawing attention to the artificiality of, like, filmed videos that are edited. I find that interesting. Like, putting in cuts and then deliberately drawing attention to them is an interesting, that's interesting to me. Because a lot of times people are so used to edited video and, like, edited, you know, film, video, TV, that, like, they genuinely don't notice when you've cut. Which is fine. Like, you know, people are kind of used to the language of these things now. But I do think that there is something kind of interesting to be found in... Oh, I don't have enough. In, like, deliberately trying to bring attention to, like, I cut something out here. And there's a part where I said, like, oh, I thought of a joke for this, but now I think it's kind of dorky. Like, well, whatever, I'll just tell my joke. And then I cut it. And then I'm like, and that was my joke. And Josh is like, was there really a joke there? And I was like, yeah, it was bad, so I cut it out. It's not a terrible joke, it's just because you could tell I was feeling, like, a little self-conscious, and it's the kind of joke you really would have to go for, and so it didn't work. Aw. That is sweet, Forstein. I love that. But, cause, like, it could be that I didn't leave, that there wasn't anything there. But there was. So it's like,
Yes.
I don't know, I think it's an interesting, I think it's interesting to kind of bring attention to those kinds of things.
Yes.
Like, I could have just taken pictures of the art that I made for this. But to me, it was more interesting to, like, film the sketchbook than to just take pictures. And it doesn't move. It's not like, I just
Yes.
set up a tripod and a table, and then set up, just like hit the camera to go, flip the page, and then just left for like a couple of 3 minutes. And because it's stationary, it'll be really easy to loop if I need to, because I've got the footage of it being like still. But I think there's just something interesting in like filming a flat still image when I could have really easily, much more easily, taken a picture of it and just emailed it to myself and like been done with it. Because a lot of times I'll just be like, whatever, and I'll just like type stuff into Word and screenshot that, and be like, there you go, text box. So I'm definitely not opposed to doing things the easy way, but sometimes it's interesting to not do that. Megan! How you doing? Welcome. Ace. Alright, how many points do I got now? I didn't look at the points. Hey, bro, how many points I got? Not enough! Alright, one more. I should get it. I'm gonna pick home run course, I guess. I'm alive, and some days that's what counts. How am I? Roughly the same. I'm here, doing my best. Just waiting for that sweet edible to kick in. Yeah, being alive. Rules.
Yes.
Better than the alternative. Home run derby, baby. Get him, Yagami, get him. Do I have to get all the home runs for it to count? Woof.
Yes.
Don't ask for much, do you, game? Ah, I ruined it. Ah. Oh, so close. That's the nice thing about the Serenity Bat, is you can really mess up and you'll still get a hit. He's going, It's still pretty good, Yagami. It's still pretty good. Calm down.
Yes.
I can't imagine even pro hitters consistently hitting a target that size 10 times in a row consistently. I know, right? You would be, like, eligible for the majors if you could do that. You'd just be, like, blowing everybody away. DH spot for sure for Yagami. Alright. Hey, what's up? Give me them prizes, man. Give me them. Yeah, give me Showa Duel Records, man. EXD Bludgeon. Love it. Oh my god, y'all. So, I'm like... spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen manga, I guess, if you care. But like, so right now I'm reading Jujutsu Kaisen. It's great, but I really they had this huge battle at the train station, and it went on for like 20 chapters or something. Like, it was long, and a lot of stuff happened. Great, I love stuff. I love manga that has stuff in it. That's why I like to read it. Also, I like it when the art is good. That makes me happy, and I'm like, ooh, when I look at it. I guess I hit the As one of my favorite announcers says, you're trying to square up a round ball with a round bat. And the vast majority of advanced baseball statistics try to erase the randomness of batted balls because they've basically determined that nobody knows where the ball is going to go when they swing. Oh. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It seems like you might think that you know, but, like, come on. How could you know that? Mystery Stone. Like, I don't understand why the percentages are expressed in the way that they are, but isn't having a 300 considered, like, wildly good, and that's like 30%? Is that correct? I could be completely wrong. Baseball, I don't know that much about it. Okay. Like, it's not that I don't know much about baseball as a game. Like, I'm from the South. We also know about, like, we all play baseball and softball. Like, where I'm from, when people are like, let's go play ball, what they mean is softball or baseball. They don't mean basketball. They mean softball or baseball. They don't mean soccer. They mean, you know, they want you to use a bat and a ball and hit the thing. But, like, I don't follow it, is, I guess, what I mean. These guys are standing 60 feet away and throwing pitches at 100 miles per hour that break a foot in either direction at the last second. It's amazing anyone gets their bat on the ball to begin with. I mean, pitchers are like wizards. Like, how are you doing that? Like, having a stand is like being a wizard, but being a major league pitcher, or even like half as good as a major league pitcher, like if you are a really good high school pitcher or you pitch in college, like, you are also a wizard. Because how the crap are you doing that? That's wild. Like, how are you doing that? I'll take 1,000, I guess. Sure. I can go get money at Dick anytime I want. Yeah, I'll play Koi Koi. Give me advanced, I guess. Physics, baby. Yeah, I just, like, people are doing that with their arms. It's wild. Like, I'm the dealer. Oh my god, I win! Holy crap! I guess luck is in my direction. Oh, I'm about to win again. It's me, baby. I literally had a physics teacher who taught us the concept of torque using baseball pictures. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Marina.
Josh once said that he was like, oh, you know a lot about football. And I was like, I don't know about that. But I do know enough to calm down, angry conservative men with football talk, which is very useful. And in that way, it is useful to know things about sports, because people are oftentimes, they love their sport, and sometimes I was on, Josh and I took like an overnight sleeper car train trip on Amtrak. Lovely. And as part of that, we got to eat in the dining car. And as part of eating the dining car, you eat family style, which means if you have less than 4 people in your party, you're going to sit with people you don't know. Fine. Not a big deal. But I think I was wearing a shirt that said feminist on it or something. Probably that's what it was. This man was like super gritting on me. Like, he was so mad. And like, but he had on a shirt for like the University of Alabama's like football team. And well, I grew up in Alabama, and if there's one thing I know, it's how to talk about SEC football. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm from Alabama. I noticed your shirt. You know, I was like, and then we just started shit talking Tommy Tuberville. Then this was before he was a senator. Nobody outside of football knew who his ass was. Roll Tide. Yes, that's my team. If I have to have a team, Alabama's my team, because they've been my team since I was like 8. Because if you live in Alabama, you have to pick one. Those are the rules. And so I picked Alabama for no reason, and I've stuck with it for the rest of my life. Like all good decisions. It was made in an instant off of no knowledge whatsoever. And I've just refused to change my mind. I did not go to the University of Alabama, but I went to a school that like would play them, and I would just cheer for Alabama, and people would be like, how could you do that? And I'm just like, I'm from Alabama, man. That's like, this is your alma mater. And I'm just like, they can be my alma mater every game except this one. I don't fucking care. Pro football guy, I can't keep up with college. Well, I mean, the thing about pro football in the South is that for a long time, it sucked. And people like teams that are good, you know? So, like, it's not unusual. People want their teams to win, and they like teams that win better. So, like, if you're, you know, the Saints and the Falcons were just doing just absolute shit for, like, so long that people kind of they poured that into college ball. Are they bad again? Damn. See, you see, I don't follow it, but I know enough to talk about it a little bit, and that is socially useful. Oh man, the Saints did eventually win a Super Bowl, didn't they? People was waiting for that. Because it's not like people don't care about the Saints and the Falcons. They do. It's just they mostly are bad. And so caring about them is sad and hurtful. But people still do it because they're very loyal. Yeah, the Saints did. Yeah, people were so excited. I was like, I remember the Saints won a Super Bowl, but maybe they just went to the Super Bowl. I can't trust my own memory on that. That's why I asked. But yeah, I'm like, people were so excited. Like, the thing that I like about sports is, like, when they make people happy. 'Cause I like it when people are happy. The Falcons had one of the most impressive choke jobs of all time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because, like, man, people love the Falcons. They do. And you even if you don't care, at a certain point, you want that love to be rewarded. Oh, you were living in Atlanta at the time. That makes sense. I lose. No. Forget it, Koi Koi. Forget it. Oh, yeah, I definitely know that I know the year that the Phillies won the World Series. I mean, I don't know what year it was, but I know it definitely happened because I was living there when it did. Everyone was so happy. It was nice. Oh, you know what? I'm like, let me check on my completions since I'm just dedicated to hardcore farting around today. The bee, huh? I see you, the bee. Maybe I should go back to the bee. Oh man, I'm so close on the koi koi. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm pretty... That's not bad. Alright, I'll do a couple hands at Wichikabe while I'm here. The Eagles lost to my team in the latest Super Bowl. Man, I feel sad for people who are fans of the Eagles. Because, like, you know, I know a lot of people who are fans of the Eagles. I feel like I mean, as a long time, although not current, Philadelphia resident, I'm like socially obligated to not say too many bad things about Philly sports teams and to fully support Philly fans. Which, I mean, unless you're hurting anybody, I do. But like, I mean. Josh is like, what do you mean friendly booing? And I'm like, you know, the friendly booing. When it's friendly. Ha ha!
Yosha!
But, I mean, I kind of also feel like the Eagles, like, war cry chant is, like, their, like, spirit chant, you know, is, not the best one. Oh, I should have, shit, I should have hit on that. That was silly. Like, I just feel like we can do better than spelling out the name of the team. I'm like, if I was gonna design an Eagles spirit chant from scratch, what I would do is incorporate some kind of eagle screeching into it. I think that would be really good. Well, that didn't help. Your team does a faux Native American war chant? Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. There was a great moment when the Royals went to Philly early this year. The new Philly shortstop had been awful all year, so they organized an event to give him a standing ovation every time he batted to cheer him up. Aw, that's nice.
さあ
始めるぜ
始めるぞ
始めようか
I like that.
これじゃ
これだな
I feel like I'm gonna get boned here. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. Whoops. That's all my points.
くそ
Yeah, whatever.
お手柔らかに
I need to pay. I'm
始め
like,
ようか
これじ
I
ゃ
gotta pay better attention to what I'm doing here.
さあどうすんの
I will deliberately show down on a 6.
よし勝負だ
六方
It defaults. Oh, damn it. It defaults to whatever you did last, which is good, except I'm not used to them doing
これだ
that.
な
Because they don't normally.
これだろ
さあ
This is
どう
fake
する
money. I just waste it. It's not a big deal. Oh! Finally!
よっしゃお手柔らかに
Losing doesn't count, only the winning counts for points.
これだろ
Or as they say in Roadhouse, pain don't hurt. And I'm like, oh, Patrick Swayze, it does though, doesn't it? It does. It
無
does.
駄だ
勝負だ
Wow, what a weird movie.
やられたな
It sure does.
さあ
始めるぜ
始めるぞ
始めようかこれだろ
これじゃ
これだな
Alright, I should show down on a 6. Yes! Yes! Yes!
よっしゃ
Thank you. I will quit now. What an absolutely wild thing to say to somebody. Pain don't hurt. Okay, Redneck Jim, sure, whatever. Oh, okay. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Talk to you soon. Take me to the bee. There it is. I'm like, which one is it? I don't remember. Darts, baby! I got the better darts, and then I didn't come back. And I'm like, I bet it's an improved experience. I almost got wrecked by Amasawa because I had the bad darts. And then I bought better darts, but they weren't that much better. Alright. What I gotta do, the bee, reveal your secrets to me. What do you want? What do you want from us? High Ton, more than 51 points, okay? Hat trick. 3 consecutive bullseyes. Okay. 3 in a bed, 3 triples or 3 doubles, not triple 20. Ton 80 is triple 20. Alright, that's enough things to remember. More than that, and I'm not gonna be able to. I mean, honestly, that was probably a hopeful amount right there. Like, well, let's be hopeful. I did strictly because of Yakuza, and no other reason. Learned what those darts terms mean. What I would like to know, but I'm not gonna look up because whatever, is like, are those real dart terms, or did they make that up? That's what I want to know. Like, when Majima says call me Tan 80 Majima, they call me Goro Tan 80 Majima in Zero. Or, I'm sorry, in Kiwami 2. 1. Kiwami 1. Like, is that a thing? Or did Majima make that up? He probably did. Ooh, the other thing that we've been doing lately, also I painted on the weekend, which is amazing. It's so nice to be able to do that. Is just sit down, because, like, I did all of the thingies that I needed to do, and then I just was able to, like, sit down in my art studio and paint until I was tired of painting, which, let me just tell you, was some hours, and it was glorious. I loved it.
Yes.
Like, I said to Josh, we were watching the live action One Piece, which is good if you're interested in One Piece at all in any way, or if you like pirates at all. Cause like One Piece is long and that can be intimidating, but like it's really good. Now I sound like everyone who's ever interacted with One Piece, but like it is. There's a reason why people are like this. There's a reason why people are always just like people, Yakuza fans just driving by into threads screaming, play Yakuza. Everyone's just screaming that you should watch JoJo. It's because these things are good. That's why people love them.
Yes.
It is amazing. It's like, One Piece is great. If you have Netflix and you are interested in, if it sounds even slightly interesting at all, if you want to see, an incredibly charming actor, the guy that they got to play Luffy is so pitch perfect, and he is just a, like, absolutely charismatic charm factory. What am I doing? This is not what I meant to be doing, but whatever. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. This'll give me the heights on. Oh, that was Loton? Fuck. Did it wrong. But yeah, I super recommend the live action One Piece, and I was incredibly skeptical. I watched the first episode without Josh because, like, I started watching One Piece because Josh had this long trip that he had to do, and it made me sad. And I was like, I gotta have something to look forward to. Or the time it's these yearly trips, and they're like 2 weeks long, and that is a really long time to be without my best friend and beloved partner. And so, like, I was like, I gotta have something to, like, look forward to that I don't need him to be around for, cause this sucks. So, like, I decided, I was like, and it's something long, so I can just, like, binge it, just, like, dive headfirst into it and binge it, and, like, still not gonna be enough. I messed it up. I'm like, this one doesn't matter, because I messed up. Whatever, Yagami, just throw it. Yeah, nice one. It was a good idea, and it worked a lot better. The other thing that I did was just exclusively use, because I'm like, I was bored and going out of my mind with, like, boredom misery, and couldn't, like, get settled anywhere. And, like, so I was like, I need something to, like, really keep my mind off of stuff. And I was like, people really seem to love One Piece. So, And then I'm like, and I know it's long. So, like, Josh watched it with me some, but, like, he missed the first parts where they, like, introduce the main crew and you get all their backstories and whatnot. I'm gonna put lotion on my hands now. So I was like, I watched the first episode because I was not expecting it to be good because, live action. And, like, I hadn't been following it. I was just like, they're doing a live action One Piece, and I thought to myself, like, why? But then I watched it, and I thought it was really, really good. And I enjoyed it a lot. And so I'm just like, if it even slightly sounds like it might be your jam, then, like, you should check it out if you have Netflix. But, like, let me also get this heating pad out because we're not having the best day with pain today, unfortunately. I'm just gonna turn this little sucker on. Yeah, that seems good. Put it on high, bitch. I'm certainly not high enough for this not to matter to me. But, there was a part, like, Luffy's like, he's like Yakuza 5. It's like all about dreams and, like, following your dream. And his dream is to be a pirate. He wants to be the king of pirates. That's his dream. He's gonna find the One Piece and become king of the pirates. And I said to Josh, yeah. I was like, I put a little bed there. I sort of have Netflix because we use our in-laws account and only my old TV can still access it. The new TV knows about the new rules and account sharing. It sucks that they did that. Because, like, I was sharing with some people, and they just stopped watching Netflix. They did not decide to pay for Netflix. I suspect that is not an unusual story, which anyone who is sharing a Netflix password could have told these people. But you sure crapped away a lot of goodwill there, man. Good job. All these, like, money buttholes, and they're always like, we're making money, but it's not enough. How can we get all the money? Nah. And they're like, they always propose, like, why don't we make people pay for something that no one wants to pay for? And it's like, no one's gonna pay for that, man. No one wants to pay for that.
Yes.
Like, if people wanted to pay you for that, they would pay you for that. People are sharing Netflix accounts because they, like, either don't care that much about Netflix and maybe wanted to watch some, like, one thing that they then decided, like, and they watched it or they didn't. And then, like, people who can't afford it. And, like, you being like, yeah, now you don't get the Netflix. Is not gonna, like, cause the first group to have more interest than they already do, and it's not gonna give money to the second group. Bozos. I don't want to reward them for it by getting my own account. Yeah, I mean, unless something, like, wildly moves you, I don't see why you would.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, that was it! Yeah, if anything, it probably makes people less likely to renew it, right? I mean, it's just like, Why would you just made everyone mad? Like, and you, it's the exact same bozo mindset that like made dingus butthole Musk like decide to charge people for like literally try to charge people for clout. Buddy, the instant somebody knows you paid for that, it's not worth anything. I mean, I know that doesn't mean anything to you, rich man, because you also pay for clout, but that only means anything to scum suckers. It doesn't mean anything to most people who can tell. Bah! I'm sure a lot of people do this, but I have a group of family and friends and we each pay for one service and then share the passwords. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I also have like password access to things through like devices that I definitely would not bother to use otherwise. Like Disney Plus. I've had a log-on for Disney Plus through my phone for like a year before I decided to turn it on because I wanted to see Cruella, which was an excellent decision, by the way. I apparently have a Paramount Plus subscription for free through the internet server, and I just like don't care, and I'm not gonna turn it on. If there's something I specifically want to watch, then I guess I will, but I keep bullseyeing when I don't need to.
Yes.
But yeah, there was a part, and Luffy's talking about dreams, which he does all the time, and I was just like, you know, because I got my art studio, and I was like, Josh gave me my dream back, you know? Like, all the stuff we did to move here, like, it gave me my dream back, because all I ever wanted was space and time to make my little doodly art things. I just want to make my doodly little art things. That's all I want. I don't like want a lot. I just want to make my little projects. I just want my little projects. I just want to be able to do my projects. Because when I can't do my projects, I don't do well. I don't feel well. I don't feel right with myself. And the longer I can't do my projects, it makes me feel depressed. Oh, for God's sake. Like, it makes me feel bad after a certain point, and it's not like I have to do it every day or I feel bad, but if it's been, like, a year, then, like, yeah, it starts to feel bad. And, like, I've finally got that back.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm like, it is like Josh was very like clear when we were first talking about doing this, and he was like, you know, this and this and this reason, but like he was just like, we had to take I had an art studio in the Philly house, and then we had to take it apart and make it into our like remote work. And like, oh, I did that one already. Foo. And then I didn't have one anymore. Because we both worked from home starting at you know, COVID. And then like just didn't I had to box up all my art supplies and put them in the like Doom basement. It was not what I wanted. It was, you know, Josh was really apologetic and kind of like not, I mean, he wasn't happy about it either. I have to play with all rule sets. Okay. White horse. 3 different triples. Oh, that's it? Alright. Yeah, it was... Like, I don't think it's, like, some kind of huge secret that I've been, like, pretty depressed. And, like, you know, part of it has been long COVID, and part of it has just been, like... being in an environment that wasn't working for me anymore and not being able to make art. It just... the combination was just pretty bad. I'll do that. I'm like, I think it gives me more turns, so I have more chances to get this white horse thingy.
よし、やるか。
And like, all my art supplies are like out. And he was like, it's really important, you know, when we were looking for houses, he was like, it is really important to me that, like, you know, we make sure that you have space for your art studio.
よし。
He was like, because I know it's important. And he was like, before we even moved and started looking at anything, he was like, we need to get a house that is set up in such a way that you can have the biggest bedroom and it can be an art studio. And like, I don't think anyone has ever been, no one's ever done anything for me that is more kind than that. That's a little easier to hit, I think.
よし。
Well, I got it first try, and now I gotta play the rest. No, it's Lotan? Why is that Lotan? Why was it that white horse doodly? That is incredibly rude, and I protest. Where's the 19? What are they trying to say? Are you cheating me? Ah. Man, forget you. Who cares? Just throw him, Yagami. Throw him if you got him. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom. Yeah. That was a good one. Just making my silly little things. It's so good. And also, like, being able to finish, like, the stuff that had to be done in the house in such amount of time that I, like, can say, like, I am done now for the day. And I can go and just sit down and paint until I'm ready to stop. That is unbelievable. It's like, why did I do that? Such a luxury.
Yes.
Round 4. I should have read the what's it thingy more closely. The thingy where it tells me what a white horse is. Should have read that better. I just went, triples, cool. And then I just got out of it. And I'm like, did it say something else? Oh well. Damn it! Time for the rotation of doom. Boom. Good shot, Yagami. I don't want to do that, man. 2.
よし
Okay. Triple 14.
うん
Okay. Triple 12. Is that very uncertainly? It's not gonna do it. That wasn't it! Why wasn't that it? Some crap. This is some crap.
よし
Why didn't it count? I win. 17 dart out. Thank you, game. I did enjoy the darts. I appreciate you. What does it mean? B. 3 triples in cricket mode. Oh! Why is it in cricket mode? I feel like this happened the last game. And I was like, why do I gotta do it in cricket? Whatever,
Yes,
whatever. Ooh, cricket. Alright, fine. I think the 20 does count.
よし
Give me those sweet dart completion points, game. It's a little easier. Oh, for God's sake. Boo! Boo! Like my father took my dream away and my husband gave it back. I mean, he's my biggest
Yes.
dream. He's my biggest dream come true. But the house is also very nice. Okay. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, God.
よし
Oh, thank you. Completed the B. Number of roads in New Jersey are called the White Horse Pike. There's also a Black Horse Pike. I always think of that when that comes up. I always like wonder, is it like a ghost horse? Are these like ghost horses? Like, why do we need to know what color the horse was unless it was a ghost? Josh is a good one. He didn't even need to get harassed by a drone. I know! He's the best. I'm beating myself. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we've also been watching Demon Slayer, and there's a character in Demon Slayer who reminds me a lot of Majima. He wears a boar's head, and he yells all the time.
よし
Whatever. I say whatever. Last round, just gonna keep backing these babies up if I can. Well, I guess not. I need to go grind some appeal. Or I could go to the casino.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes! Why are you shaking your head? You won. Whatever. I got my stuff. Very nice. Thank you, the bee lady. Oh my god. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I gotta push the thing. There we go, there we go. Yeah. Probably didn't need to do that. Oh, is there another one? Not anymore. Oh man, the brutality. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, baby. More guys. There's so many guys. Just angry guys. Just going around being real mad. I mean, I would say, like, people of Philadelphia are pretty fighty. Like, they will definitely fight you. And they don't give a shit. But, like, this is so much fighting. Everybody just fighting. Every 5 feet. Everyone's so mad. Calm down, bros. Calm down. Yes. Boxing club. Oh, yes. It's time for boxing club. Oh, yeah. I thought I had something to tell Amasawa, but I guess I didn't. Punching. That's what I'm here for. Can I learn anything? No. Why can't I fight anybody? Guy? I don't even have a showdown. Why can't I do boxing? Oh, I gotta go to the Smile Burger. Right. I'm like, why is he not boxing me? Because I didn't go to his job. I don't know about showing up at his job, man. I mean, they are trying to help him. So that's good. I don't know. It's like, I don't know about that. But I suppose this is like the least harmful version of that kind of thing. We're just like, hello, buddy. Everything going good? Well, I'll buy a hamburger now. Ooh, I got a daikon too. Where's Oshikiri?
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Thank you. Hey, Oshikiri, where's that smile of yours, huh? Oh, my bad. Get it together, man. 100 yen of each burger's cost is this for this smile tax, you know. I hate Burger Shop Senpai. Burger Shop Senpai, get out of here. Get out of here. Smile tax?
Oh.
Yup, and that means we rip off our customers every time we don't smile. Ugh, barf. Barf, I hate it. Anyway, I'm going on break now. Nice. Time for my own lunch break. Okay. Hello. One smile burger, please.
Oh.
It's you.
Oshikiri.
Yo, I didn't know you worked here. Lying ass liar! You lying ass liar! You lie like a dog, Yagami. Don't really have a choice. Gotta pay my gym dues somehow. Your parents aren't paying for that?
Yeah.
My mom, she pays for all my school stuff. Boxing's just something I wanted to do on my own, so... I see. That's very grown up of you. Here you are. One smile burger.
Oh.
Thanks.
Nah.
Wait.
Hmm?
Hmm? Here. 100 yen? Oh, did I forget my change?
ちゃうね。
It's the smile tax.
Huh?
Huh? Apparently, the smile burger's got 100 yen smile tax in the price. I'm not very smiley, so here's your money back. I'm pretty sure that's made up. But my senpai just told me. Hahaha, he's just messing with you, man. For real? Sawa? Looks like the payback boxer strikes again. He hunted down some punk who supposedly hit a woman in public. This happened just a few minutes ago. What? Oshikiri was still busy at work when the payback boxer struck? I saw him myself. There isn't a tighter alibi.
Nah.
I should get back to it. I'll message Amasawa and update her. I mean, kind of good for the payback boxer. Talk like, fuck that guy. Wait, am I supposed to go talk to Amasawa now? Okay. No, I can just go punch faces. Good, that's what I wanted anyway. This is my gym training, running from cars. Don't worry, I'll make my own path. Yay! Hey, here we go.
Yagami.
Yagami, time for some sparring.
Hmm?
Sparring? With who? This slab of beef. This guy. Name's Wakita. He's got semifinals coming up for East Japan's Rookie of the Year. Sounds tough. Sure you want me sparring him so close to his match? Wakita's gonna be up against a guy with a similar style as yours. It'll make good practice for him. Thanks for helping out, Yagami-san. Sure. Wakita, remember all the bodies you've dropped. Give this everything you got. Sure. I'm gonna beat Wakita's ass. Whoops. Just, save a ruse since they'll game over me if I lose this one. Thank you, game. Oh, you just told me to spar that man. So I thought I'd do that. Ooh. Oh, it's happening, thank God. Man, it took that edible a minute to kick in. Alright, Wakita. Let's go. Nice! All his bones fell out. He can't box anymore. You need your bones for boxing. Oh, he got his bones back. That's good. You need bones. Alright, come on. Man, they really make you chip at these guys. Tell me something useful. He's a swarmer type. Alright. Good. That was a little bit useful. Alright, come on, Wakita. Wakita. I mean, if this went to decision, they'd have to give it to Yagami. This guy ain't doing shit. Thank you. Yes! Oh yeah, baby! Yeah! There you go, bud. Ugh! How the fuck did you lose? I'm sorry, Yagami-san's so strong. You spineless shit stain! I don't want to hear excuses. Oh no, not the pole. How do you think you're gonna make Rookie of the Year like that? You barely even punched. Some classic Todoroki coaching right there. Do you even get how much time I spent training you? Just for you to eat it up and start kissing this guy's ass? Drop dead! Hey, coach. He's had enough. In fact, the longer you chew him out, the less ready you'll be for semifinals. What did you fucking say? I can't hear training advice from quitters. Wakita! Road work time! Hit the showers first so you wake the fuck up! Yes sir! Give me guts. I'm as focused as I'm ever gonna get. Yeah, I guess I'll take on one more. Teach me, teach me. Showtime. Alright. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I guess I will try taunting people. Oh god, Kaito there at the end. Oh lord. That guy's a middleweight? Wow. He's so beefy. That giant slab of beef in the background, too. Alright. Alright. Wow, this guy sucks compared to the last guy. Get up, I dare you! Nope. He gonna wibble wobble on down to the ground. I win, baby! Ooh, I got a lot of stamina from that. Love that. I love that for me. You know, I'll take a skill. You got anything for me? No. Our. Okay. I was about to be like, who's next? And I guess the answer is no one. Man, why are you gated this off so weird? You have to really close the loop very hard to go on to the next thing here. Oh, I gotta go to the bar with the guy. Wait, what is this? Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, smooth move, Amasawa. Very stealthy. Hey. Oh, there you are, Yagami-san. I was hoping to find you. I've obtained enough intel that I wanted to update you right away. On what exactly? On that underground fight, the Genbukai. Oh, so the disguise paid off? Yes, I gained a few facts in the end. Let's find out what Amasawa's sleuthed up. Okay, tell me about it. Yagami-san, please take a look at this photo. It's the venue for the Genbukai. What? You found the spot? Yes, according to social media posts and such. I also managed to listen in on some relevant conversation, like one between those two apparent sponsors. Huh? This guy. I know him! I know that slab of beef. I would know this rack of rib anywhere I saw him. That's Honda. He used to run part of the Keihin gang. I remember he was this guy mostly into fighting. What? An ex-Keihin gang leader? Then that means... there's a possibility the Nihon Keihin gang is somehow involved with the Genbukai? Probably. In which case, the professor's probably involved too. Of course! Everything's starting to connect. If Oshikiri-kun did well in the Genbukai, it's very likely that he caught the professor's eye. Or maybe it's even what led him to becoming the payback boxer.
Yeah?
Well, let's be fair, that's all just speculation, Amasawa. Yes, that's a good point. Now, I have one last piece of intel on the Genbukai. Amasawa's detective outfit is totally adorable. I know she thinks she's being so sneaky. I overheard that it's the subject of quite a bit of illegal gambling. How do people place their bets? Do you know? Yes, there's a website dedicated to the event that takes bets. Her outfit screams, I am being sneaky. It's the glasses that really make it work. However, the event sponsors claim they have nothing to do with it. In fact, they were complaining that someone else was profiting off of their efforts. I see. That could just be a smart countermeasure against getting busted. They really thought this through. Also, Yagami-san, Oshikiri-kun apparently made someone quite a lot of money with his efforts in the fight. Few people bet on him at first as an unknown entrant, but he's had enough victories since then to become the champion. And I'm sure you can imagine the caliber of martial arts experts and notorious criminals he had to fight. I see. It makes sense that almost nobody would bet on a high schooler. But then he actually won? That's unbelievable. There's more, Yagami-san. The very key to the payback boxer. The common thread tying together all his victims. What is it? The common thread, huh? You know, I heard a rumor about a Revenge for Hire website. Could that be his doing? Oh, that turned out to be a big hoax. Almost every request posted to that site went unfulfilled. Really? Then what's linking all the payback boxer's victims? Well, most of them were Genbukai contenders, who had lost in a match with Oshikiri-kun. They were people he'd already fought? Well, that definitely links them, but I don't see the logic behind it. If Oshikiri really is the payback boxer and he's already beaten them all, I don't get why he'd put effort into fighting them again. Right. Oshikiri-kun is eager to get stronger, so it doesn't make sense for him to repeatedly challenge people who are weaker than himself.
ですが
However, there are exceptions. Out of the 10 victims so far, 2 had nothing to do with underground fighting. One was a few days ago, when the payback boxer began using kicks in his assault. The other is the victim who was assaulted while you were with Oshikiri-kun at Smileburger.
なるほど。
I see. So we have a nonsensical motive and 2 exceptions to boot. Not liking how this is panning out.
はい
The truth is going closer, but not close enough.
ところで、
By the way, I'm Misawa. Who's that guy next to Honda there?
ごめんなさい
Sorry, I haven't looked into him just yet. I see. Sure doesn't look like your average guy. Who is he, though? Sneaky, sneaky. Game, I will head to the faculty room when I feel like it. Like, okay, just want to make sure that you know.
先輩どうしたんですか立ってくださいよ
Greed,
俺
stay
より強
foolish.
いんでしょ
I gotta be honest,
東
I will
洋
wear
太
that
平
shirt.
洋ランキング入りしたんですよね
I kinda want it. I wish someone would make it so I could buy it.
おい、何やってんだ。スパーリングだ。三木本、あの野郎、この前よりさらに上手くなってやがる。
The shirt that Mikimoto is wearing, not that guy, but the guy he fought. What a dick.
会長
That guy.
前にあんた俺が押し切りとスパーした後に言いましたよねお前なんか根性なしのヘナチョコだって佐久間さんはあんたが手塩にかけて育てた一番弟子っすよね
It's a good shirt.
それが見てください
I want it.
情けねえジムにろくに顔出さねえ俺なんかにボコボコにやられちまって訂正してくださいよ俺が根性なしのヘナチョコじゃないって
Greed, stay foolish.
佐久間倒したくらいで図に乗るんじゃね
だったらあんたんとこのジムの連中片っ端からスパーで叩きのめしてやるよ
え。片っ端からだ。赤言ってんじゃねえぞ、鬼才が。貴様は剣也にボコボコにやられただろうが。
会長前に言ったはずです俺だってこの数ヶ月ぼーっとしてたわけじゃねえんだ実践だ実践で鍛えてきたんです命がけの実践でね
Sounds serious for training. Even more serious than what Todoroki puts me through.
次貴様が相手してやれ。
Oh, seriously?
ああ、こいつに身の程をわきまえさせてやれ。喧嘩で鍛えた技術なんぞ。
Alright.
ボクシングの前には無力だ。
喧嘩で鍛えた技術ね八神って言ったな会長がああ言ってんだやるよな
ああ、望むところだ。
After we did the Sakuma, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. It went by too fast. Can I do anything? No. That's what I'm doing. Greed, stay foolish. I hope he's still wearing it. You definitely have an announcer every time you spar. Oh my god. Mikimoto, what the heck? What was that? In his jeans? attack this guy like a couple of 3 times, and that's it. Beat his ass, Yagami. Thank you. Closer than I would like. Oh, I'm getting my health back. Yeah. Oh, he's definitely getting up now. Oh God, on the 9. Stay foolish indeed, you weird butthole. Oh, rang his bell. It's the bell rang. Well, that was a pretty solid first round considering who you're up against. Just get your frame of mind right, let him have it. Not that helpful, man, but sure. Coaches do sure like to say a lot of things. Get out of the way, Yagami! Oh! Stay down! Stay foolish! And on the mat! God damn it! Oh! I won! Oh yeah, baby! God damn it! Oops.
サボってばかりいるからだ。貴様などやめてしまえ。根性なしが。
違う。サボってたんじゃねえ。俺は実戦で鍛えてたんだ。
外でチンピラ相手に喧嘩してただけだろうが。違う。
ボクシングだ。俺はボクシングをやってたんだ。
ボクシングだ。どういうことだ。
剣部会ですよ。
剣部会だと。貴様もあのクソ格闘大会に。
Oh, Mikimoto's been entering the Genbukai too? Then, could he be the payback boxer?
貴様、なんであんなクソ格闘大会なんかに。
押し切りに勝つためですよ。まあ、俺が出場した時はもう、あいつは出場してなかったっすけどね。
おい、三木本。剣也に勝つためってどういうことだ。
俺はね、押し切りの幻と戦ってたんですよ。ずっとね。
幻と。まさか貴様は剣也が優勝した剣部会で貴様も優勝するつもりだったのか。そうすりゃ ケンヤの実力に迫れると思って。どうなんだバカ野郎。
だって仕方がないでしょ。ジムじゃ押し切りとスパーなんてさせてくれないんですから。
バカ野郎。剣舞会なんざなんでもありのクソ大会だ。あんなもんでボクシングの腕が鍛えられるか。この根性なしが。強くなりてえならな、まっとうに練習しやがれ。
練習しろですって。今さらあんた自分で言ったこと覚えてないんですか？あんた俺が押し切りにスパーでやられた時やめちまえって罵りましたよね。それが今さら練習しろだと。
負けたくらいでメソメソして練習もできねえ根性なしなんかやめちまえって意味だよ。
そうかよ。だったらやめてやんよ今度こそな。
おい
待ってくれ。あの日ケンヤ君にやられた時、君が欲しかったのは罵倒の言葉なんかじゃなかった。会長からの励ましの言葉だった。そうなんだよな。
That's right, the goodest boy.
励ましの言葉？佐久間、どういうことだ？
ケンヤ君とスパーをしたあの日、三木本君は大事な試合を控えてたんだ。そんな時に彼は新人のケンヤ君にボコボコにやられてしまった。辛かったと思う。自信を失ってしまってもおかしくない。
Heartstrings music.
それまで天才ともてはやされ負け知らずの男だったんだからね。事実スパーの後の三木本君はひどく落ち込んでた。声をかけるのもためられるほどにね。
佐久間、貴様さっきから何を。
ねえ会長、あなたはそんな三木本君になんて声をかけたか覚えてます？この根性なしがやめちまえ。そう罵倒したんですよ。しかも便箋まで用意して引退届を書けって三木本君に突きつけたでしょ。
Yeah, your coaching could use some work, Todoroki.
貴様。
わかりますよ。会長のことだから喝を入れたつもりだったんですよね。そういえば負けず嫌いの三木本君が悔しさにはがみして頑張ってくれると思ったんでしょ。だけどね、それであの子の心は折れちまったんです。ケンヤ君に負けたことも原因かもしれません。でもとどめを刺したのは会長、あなたなんです。
You need to hear that, though.
そんなはずはねえ。ボクサーがんなことで折れるはずが。
俺もそうだったからわかるんですよ。だから俺はここを辞めたんだ。もう二度と立ち上がれないかもしれない。自分はダメかもしれない。そう打ちひしがれていた時にあなたは傷口に塩を塗り込むように口汚く罵ってしまいにはしないで殴って。
It's like, stop doing the tough love. Just,
そうだったのかよ。
that's not right.
貴様、俺はてっきり貴様が
Give me some soft love, man. Things are tough enough.
もうどうでもいいっすよそんなこと。結局俺は中途半端だったんだ。ちっとも強くなんてなかったんだ。
Oh, man.
遅えんだよ。
遅くねえよ。だってよ、三木本、俺と戦ってる時のお前すげえ楽しそうだったぜ。
何？
あんな楽しそうにボクシングするやつがやめられるわけねえじゃねえか。
俺が
Oh.
楽しんでたボクシングを。
ああ、俺にはそう見えたぜ。それにお前すげえ強かったし、もっともっと練習したら押し切りにだって勝てるかもしれねえじゃねえか。それなのに今グローブを投げ出しちまっていいのかよ。少なくとも俺は お前ともう一度スパをしたい。俺もお前とやり合ってて
Not
楽
really
しか
though,
ったから
because
な。
it was kind of hard.
三木本。
会長、そのトレーニング何から再開したらいいっすか？
三木本貴様。
やっぱり俺にはボクシングしかねえみてえです。
Aww.
だってさ、あいつの言う通り楽しかったんです。負けたってのによ、どうしようもなく楽しかったんです。
三木本、俺のトレーニングは厳しい。甘やかすつもりは一切ねえぞ。いいな。
はい、覚悟はできてます。
Yes. Stay foolish. There he goes. Oh man. He's jumping.
Yagami.
I should thank you for Mikimoto.
いや、
No need. Things just worked out naturally. Is that so? Turns out Mikimoto isn't the payback boxer. Plenty of work left to do to figure out who is.
なあ、
Hey, Todoroki. You know I used to think Oshikiri might be the payback boxer?
貴様。
What, you saying you're suspecting him again now?
いや、
Not at all. I really don't want it to be true. There's only one way I can ensure Oshikiri isn't a suspect, and that's to learn the truth about him. Todoroki, if there's anything you know about Oshikiri, I want you to tell me. No matter how bad it gets. Then fine, actually. Maybe you're the one who could get Kenya out from under his curse. What do you mean by that? I'll wait for you, Rodriguez, over in the bar district. Ooh. I'm a big time leader guy. Waiting for me at the bar, but I'm not going to the bar. Gonna serve my girl. Oh, wait a minute. Gildazed, hey! Schnick. Schnack. EX sleeper hold throw. Dagger break? I'll take it. Boxer! It's time to punch people. I just got done punching the one boxer guy. It's pretty good, I felt like. Well, it's time to go. It's nice to see you. I hope you're having a good one. Alright, y'all, that's the stream. I hope that y'all had a good time. I definitely had a good time. Thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat. Everybody who comes by and chats with me helps to make the stream a lot more fun for me and more fun for y'all. And I do really appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who comes by and doesn't chat. Everybody who comes by and checks out the stream, even if it's for a little bit of time, helps make the stream great, and I really appreciate it. Thank you to people who watch the stream later. It's a super big compliment. Thank you. And thank you most of all to my subscribers and to our mods, Hawk and Forstein. Y'all are amazing, and I appreciate it so much. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. I'll see you on Friday for the Longo stream. This is Lost Judgment. I'm Allie, you know me. I gotta go. Bye. It's time for dinner.